Hello. Thank you for coming back and being here with me on my channel. I'm here today to provide a message for the sign of Gemini. So if you are a Gemini for the month of February, we're checking in, continuing on. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and we're going to see what it is for Gemini. Let's see what Spirit has to say. See, I knew they were trying to jump out. Okay. That's it, yes. Okay. All right, Gemini. So I see here, you were leaving a very bad situation, perhaps a past work situation that was overwhelming, that was stifling, something that you were perhaps in over your head, right? And you ended up hurting yourself. You ended up working yourself to exhaustion, or maybe getting ill from being in this work situation, from being in this relationship, from being in this environment, in a certain mental, physical environment that was stifling, that was it was too hot, it was like too much to handle, right? But now there's new opportunity. There's the King of Pentacles presenting himself, ready to kind of meet you in this new stage, right? And it's kind of like perfect timing now that you have the chance to cool off, now that you are moving towards the brighter days, now that you're following your intuition instead of what people are telling you to do, or rather than abiding by old contracts. So let's see. Yeah, okay. You had a call. I just had a feeling about this card too, the Tower, right? Some call delivering you bad news, what you thought was bad news. What you thought was the last straw, and indeed it was the last straw, but it was really your saving grace. It was really what cleared the way for you to move on and move towards and get yourself out of this thing that no matter how much energy you gave to it, no matter how much of your own blood, sweat, and tears you put into this thing, it was not working out, until finally you get the call that it panned out, right? It didn't pan out, like it fell through, right? And that was frustration, that was pain, that turned you all the way red and made everything around you seem blue at the same time. So it's been kind of a journey. I know January felt like a lot for a lot of us. Some things really had to break and crack. But there's a certain definite split between the past energy, between being stifled and stuck and overworked and unappreciated, overburdened, kind of having that final disappointment, that final realization, that final confirmation from the universe that this thing or this place was not for you, that it was a misuse of your energy. And now you're moving on towards with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Chalices, darling. You will be able to celebrate even perhaps marriage within this new venture that you're finding yourself in, that you made space for. It's you being introduced, you getting that call and having to walk away, or having to or having it taken away rather. But serendipitously, of course, the universe in its divine timing presents to you this soulmate, presents to you this union of sorts that is much more celebrated, that is much more divine, and is no longer a toiling away in the kitchen. It's no longer an abuse of your energy or of your power or of your creativity. It's a whole new change. It's a whole new, like, you go out and cut your hair and you get your groove back, and you are determined to start again. You're determined to find yourself again, and In doing so, people present, it's like, oh, here's my cousin, right? Or here's the neighbor that just moved in. Like, how's it going, neighbor? And then before you know, you're head over heels in love and you're getting married and you're there celebrating with all your closest friends. You're all cheersing to your success. You're all cheersing like, how funny is that, huh? Like, who would have known? Who would have figured that just in a short amount of time, like, we'd be here? It's a lot of change, a lot of fast change. Definitely, it's been an emotional journey. But you were able to, like, just take only you only needed you to go on to greener pastures. And you had to, like, leave a house behind, perhaps, really leaving a job behind, leaving this really negative, toxic space behind. And again, into just things that are lighter, just spending time with friends. Leaving, again, this disappointment, this call happened, this tower moment, right? This call has happened here. And then the Five of Cups, right? You were stuck, certainly, for a large portion. You know, you were kind of grieving, or I don't know what I'm going to do now. How am I going to get paid? What's going to happen? Well, this person might walk in, he might be the King of Pentacles, ready to shower you with, yes, right, might be ready to take care of you. You're looking at all your bills. You're like, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay these bills? I feel it. Those things are very much in the past, though. Yeah, those things are definitely in the past. You are moving on past those. Okay, Six of Swords. You see, from the toxic into the light. You're moving on, Gemini. And into the sun. Right? No more of that rain. No more of those blue days. Right into the sun. This is the reception after the wedding, okay? This is after this joyous celebration with your partner, and when your life is completely turned around, completely made over, completely serendipitously as well, by chance, by this person just moved in down the street, and here you go. It's like they come in with the answers, they come in with that opportunity, they come in with that renewal of energy, and then all of a sudden there's so much abundance abounding. What you thought you were stressing and you were worrying, and you were all alone and you were locked up in your room and you were just completely in your head, and you were journaling, you were writing it all out, you were trying to figure it out, you're trying to think it out. But that's the thing, like, sometimes you can't always think about these things, Gemini. You just have to trust your gut. You have to trust your intuition. Trust where your spirit leads you, because it's leading you to this King of Pentacles. It's leading you to the person who wants to bring all your wishes come true, who wants to take you to his family, and who wants to, like, shower you with abundance. See if we can get one more. Their family's going to welcome you in, and your family's going to be there. And again, just so much abundance is coming your way fast. And all you need to take is you and your gut, you and your trust, you and your faith. Woo. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is coming into completion, doing your ritual, right? Relighting your faith here. This is doing all that you need to do to gather yourself and gather your energy and your spirit. It's like you got to just keep holding on, okay? Just a little bit longer. Gemini, you have it. Don't, like, pick yourself up from this 5 moment, from this disappointment moment, from this worrying and anxiety, right? From looking at all the stress and all the bills and all the debt that you have to pay. Go ahead and release that. Cry it out. That's totally fine. But for Valentine's Day especially, right? Give yourself some of the self-love, right? Do the things that are going to fortify your spirit to make it through, right? To help you get over into the next phase, to help you meet this king, okay, to help you make space and make way and just fortify your spirit until the sun eventually shines again, because it is coming to shine on you. It's coming to shine abundance upon you. You just need to have faith in yourself and be there for yourself to get you through to there, okay? This situation, this space, that bad news, it's not going to last forever. It's cleared out. Every rejection is just, and it's something to celebrate as well, because it's just giving you confirmation. It's just something more concrete that you know that is not meant for you, and that what is meant for you is still around the corner, okay? And it's coming fast. So that is the message for Gemini for February. So please subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.